What is gwan, peeps? What is gwan? It's Valerie's Naturals Oracles. I was in a flow there and my bloody phone cut out. I'm using my phone today. I should start just using the camera because it doesn't do that. I'm sorry, but just a quick summary. I pulled out 3 cards. The situation, the actual problem, and the action. And the situation is somebody needs to ground themselves. Is they stuck in their mind because, they need to ground themselves and come correct because Spirit is telling you, hold your ground, hold your ground. But it will result in something. It will result in some kind of passion, some kind of forward movement. Do you know what I mean? And I was just going through the cards. So where was I? I was here. Go back and watch part 1 because the phone cut out. So I'm sorry. I like to do them all in one hit, but, because it distracts me not to do that. But anyway, here's what we got here. Well, here's where I was. We was here with the lovers. Now, is there some clarity and truth needs to come forward for this to happen? For this passion to happen? Is that what it is? I'm looking at this deck and I'm seeing already that some stuff needs to be clarified. But here's what we got here. The 9 of Pentacles as well. You're doing your thing. You're bossed up. And somebody just sitting there watching you. Do you see you looking at each other? It's like, I'm in stalemate. Even though I'm passionate about you, I'm in stalemate. And you're saying, well, I'm just working on myself. I'm going on my journey. I don't want all this nonsense with you. All you have to do is come correct. Flip it, switch it, twitch it. Whoever was in fault was in fault. Okay. But the reason why you're this way is because you're guarded. You're guarded and you're just guarding your energy, your time, your space, everything. And it could be just as simple as knowing where your boundaries lie too. You just karate chop, get them the 1-2. But people at the end of the day know what they need to do in order to come forward. They need to come correct. And it just might mean that somebody needs to come face to face with you, regardless of the blockages, because sometimes people know what this really is, but they need to do something about it. And they're scared to do that. Some people are just scared to do that. They may have broke your heart, but are you overprotecting it as well? That's something to consider. But somebody really does want to win at all costs because they see you as their happiness. They want to take this action towards you, but they're scared of the consequences because they know what they did. They know what they did. They want to take this action towards you as well, but are you up in your head? Are you deceiving yourself? Because what's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, see, the Wheel of Fortune is here. Fame, fortune, luck. And is it that this person sees this in you, or they're having a change of heart, a change of mind? This is you moving on. This is them moving on from their situation. Do they now want to come forward to you as this King of Cups? Or do you have choices? Because look, this is a King of Cups and this is a King of Pentacles. Or is this one and the same person? But both of these characters, whether it's one and the same person or 2 characters, wants to start again. Who wants to start something new? And one of them is definitely feeling left out in the cold. Someone's definitely been left out in the cold here. Wow. Do you know what I've got questions about though, which I'm going to flick cards on? I'm going to put these back for the minute because I'm seeing some stuff here which doesn't make sense to me in a way. It does and it doesn't. The first thing is although they want to take action, there's the 7 of Swords here. Okay, what is this 7 of Swords doing here? It could be that they want to take an action towards you, but they don't know how to because they deceived you, and or are you deceiving yourself that this is actually real? This is what I'm getting more to the point, but I'm going to figure it out. So I want to know what this 7 of Swords is. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this here and now and see if we need to take this any further. I might need to do an extended, but I want to know. And I'm sorry. This is my apology for the video blanking out like it did. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, cards are flying. What are these 2? Yeah. They realised, they've had a higher understanding that they was the one that was being in this energy. They was being in this energy, but now they want to take a... that could be it, but let's just really get some cards out. So Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please tell me about the 7 of Swords. And cards keep wanting to flip out. But I don't take them, look, the lovers and balance, yeah. They weren't balanced with you. You see, when you see this Seven of Swords, they was doing this deliberately. They weren't balanced with you. They wasn't balanced in this love situation for whatever reason. But that's another flip out again. That's another flip out again. So let's see what really going down. What is really going down, collective? What is really going down? Why is the Seven of Swords there, Spirit? Tell us about the Seven of Swords with the Ace of Wands. Yeah. Sometimes they were just dragging their heels, and or they were planning something. Some of you, they were planning. This is a good night to have on your corner, to be honest. Okay, maybe they had things going on in the background, but we'll soon figure it out. They realised what this is, and they held it back from you, and you didn't know at the time, and they knew what it was. You see, and whatever they did was regret. Here's what we got here. Somebody wants to take action towards you. They could have. This is just proving a point to me. Okay, this is somebody who thought they could come back to you. They were planning. In reference to this Six of Cups, the Six of Cups is about reconciliation. It's about them reminiscing. It's about past lives. Do you know, this is somebody who knew about this soul connection and they thought they could come back to it. They could reconcile it afterwards because they wanted to deal with other stuff. They were planning to come back to this, but they were dealing with other stuff. But they wasn't counting you being touched by divine, your intuition kicking in, your gut senses coming in, you finding out stuff. They weren't counting on that, and now this person's in regret. So they just by not telling you is an omission, which is a lie. By not telling you what they're doing in the background is an omission. Okay, and although they wanted to come forward to you, they were doing things in the background. You know, they wanted to come forward to you. They wanted to have you, whatever, but they was trying to do it so that they could come back to you. But it doesn't work. It might have worked at one point, but it doesn't work anymore. So that is why that Seven of Swords is there. Plain and straight, this is somebody who thought they could come back to you, and it didn't work out, so now they're in regret. Do you know, they thought they could come back to you, but why is the Victory card here with the Sun? Do you know? They thought they could come back to this happiness. Or did you think, this is not successful for me? Like, I'm going to just go and find my own happiness and hold back because they just did nothing but heartbreak. Let's find out why the Six of Wands is here. Why is this the Victory card here in reference to the Sun? Why is this here? Yeah. It just confirms again. They want victory with you because you're holding back. This is the second card of holding back, okay? The four of Pentacles has come out twice. All right, so this is somebody who wants to have victory in this situation, but they see you holding back. Do you know? So this is why some of them are stagnant as well. You're nothing but a wish fulfillment for them. I mean, that's where the victory lies. Do you know? And it's a burden to them. You can't make this up, people. Oh, I don't want. You can't make this up. This person wants victory, okay? But they can see you holding back. That's the second card of holding back. You're nothing but a wish and a hope for this person, and they're just burdened about it. But this is in the past. The current state of play is that either you're holding back or you've got barriers up or whatever because of the heartbreak they caused you. You know? You just want to go away and make yourself happy. This is what I'm getting here. This is what I'm getting. And then we've got the Four of Pentacles. You're holding back because of... This is clear and straight. We don't need to clarify that. We don't need to clarify that. Because this is you clear and straight, holding back, holding on to your time, energy, money. Was there an energy vampire to you as well? Was they, they not only broke your heart, but they were just breadcrumbing you and all sorts of nonsense. And now the state of play is that you're holding back, and all they're doing is they want to come in with this passionate beginning, and all you're doing is concentrating on you and your journey. But do you see each other looking? It's like you're daring each other. I said, Sefer, make that move, because you're refusing to make that move. I'm talking to the collective now. And you should be, in all honesty, sit on your throne. This is why the Empress come out. Sit on your throne. I say this time and time again. This is why the surrender to non-action is here. Don't do anything. It's not your place to do anything. If they want this bad enough, they will come. What is ever for you will never go by you. And if you was meant to have, for example, reconciliation, it will happen. But 9 times out of 10, it could be new love. New love. We're talking about the new love. But whoever this is, it could be a secret admirer. There's somebody who's passionate about you, and you might not even know it. Because look here, but the only problem is that they need to come clean. They need to come correct. They need to come with the truth, Ruth, to have this love situation. Do you know what I mean? To have this situation. And I'm not going to take this much further, but I want to see what's at the bottom of the deck. What's it? Oh, I did do that one. Let's see what's at the bottom of this deck. I already did that one, didn't I? But let's see, yeah. It's almost confirming for me that this person is juggling a lot, or they've got responsibilities or things they didn't tell you about. They could even be married. When I see things like this, somebody juggling, they could have even been married and they never told you. And now they're in regret. And again, the lovers has come out. They're in regret with this love situation. This is somebody who wants to soldier on, who wants to move on. But in fact, they're in regret. It's almost like they're holding on to their last tether. You see the ones behind them, and they're holding on to the last one. That's that last bit of hope that they've got. Do you know what I mean? The Six of Pentacles here, do they now want to come with the equal give and take? But what I've got here is somebody that wants to come forward to you who's unstable, unbalanced. And this is why the balance has come out. And this is why the clarity and truth has come out. Because they just wasn't being balanced. This is somebody who is stagnant, who's staying still on a situation, even though they know it will result in this. The healing. And look, here's the King of Wands again. Do you know, they want to come in. But stuff is holding them back. I'm going to leave it there, people, because this is part 2. So if this made sense with you and it resonated, please subscribe, hit the alert bell so you know when I'm going to do another video. And if you want extendeds, because I do them at least once or twice a week, if you want extendeds, please join me on Patreon, because Patreon saw it first. But if nothing else, and this message really did resonate with you, please, go down in the description box. There is a way to donate to the channel to show your appreciation and to show that it really resonated with you. So I'm going to leave it there, people. So until next time, take care.